Our guest for the Pilosopo Podcast is Congressman Duke Frasco of the Fifth District of the Province of Cebu.
Well, first of all, mayong hapon, Jiggy. Salamat for having me in your show today.
Speaking of politics ba, si Congressman Duke Frasco, I've heard this uttered by many circles, by many individuals, nga you're like the giant slayer, right? Because you're a congressman of a district that was dominated by another family name, di ba?
Yeah.
And you were able to dethrone those that have been in power for such a long time.
70 years.
For 70 years, the Duranos have been dominating that area, right? I'm curious, how'd you do it? In a nutshell, I know there's no a short version of that story, but what do you think happened? How did you do it?
I think I just told the people exactly what I planned to do. And my guess is that what we accomplished in Liloan, napakita naman na nato nga mabuhat siya sa Liloan, pag sulti nato ana ngadto sa mga tao sa 5th District, because nabuhat na nato sa Liloan, maybe they felt that, okay, siguro mabuhat sa niya sa 5th District. That, and I think also, because for 70 years, the projects that were due to the people of the 5th District, wala gyud mabuhat, diba? So, one, for example, is education. I mentioned before, my top priority is education. In just the 6 years that I've been in congressman of the 5th District, our top program under education is our scholarship program. Since 2019, we have had over 42,000 scholars in the 5th District, that have gone through our scholarship program, and a lot of them have now have graduated and now are professionals and working. And not only nga karon naka-provide silang kagulingon, but they're able to provide for their families and then for their communities, no. And I've said this before, in soroy-soroy nako, ang education man good, this was taught to me by my parents also, is the only thing nga ikabilins mga ginikanan ngadto sa ato mga anak, nga dili makawat, dili mawagtang, dili maprinda sa anak, no. And I believe that with education, and I know maybe it sounds corny, but I believe that with the proper education, mo ni siya makasulbad sa poverty sa ato ang nasod, mo ni siya makatabang sa pagkakabus sa ato ang mga tao. So it's really education. So government and we should invest in education. So that's where we've been investing in my first 6 years now. I'm going into my 7th year as congressman. In addition to our scholarship program, we have also passed 2 bills in Congress to establish 2 new universities. No, one new university in Bourbon, which is the furthest municipality in the 5th District in the mainland, and then one new university in Liloan. No, currently ongoing ang construction na nga to ang universities. And we're hoping that the construction will be completed in the next year or 2. That way, operational na ang ato ang duha ka university. So, dili na kayo layo ang pagbiyahe sa ato ang mga estudyante. And that, as mayor before, kay mayor man ko sa lungsod sa Liloan before, one of the reasons why nga dili mo padayon og eskwela sa kolehiyo ang ato mga anak, anak sa ato mga tao sa Liloan is because gasto kayo ba? Not only the tuition, but also sa plite, sa
libro,
baon, libro, everything. It's just too costly. And some had to board pagani kay tungod sa traffic, layo na kayo, hago na kayo. So, we wanted to bring that government service closer to the people of Liloan. So, that was really my dream, that maka-establish the university. So, that's one of the things that wala mabuhat.
Okay.
I think in the past,
70 years.
70 years. Yeah.
That's a long time, right?
Yeah. A long time. Yeah. A couple generations there. And then the other things with respect to health, I mentioned earlier, we're putting up we're constantly at medical missions. We're providing assistance sa mga tao nga ma-hospital, not just in public hospitals but even in private hospitals. Naasa tayo matabang nila. Some of the other major infrastructure projects na to, we established an airport in Camotes, which is humana ang runway. We're building the terminal currently right now. All these things, all these projects nga wala sa Fifth District before, we're starting to do now. So I think murag hungry ang mga tao sa Quinto Distrito ba, gutom sila sa what maybe they saw sa uban distrito pero wala pa sa Fifth District. And I don't know if it was in a nutshell. You told me put it in a nutshell, but I think that's the reason why.
The short of it all is that there were so many things that you were able to do that were not done before.
Yes,
more or less. So that's more or less what happened, right?
Yeah.